Hello, how's it going? Trying to see how bright the sun is first. Oh, let me see. Trying on my bald head, my slowly balding head. Anyway, I'm still in the middle of this book. I started a couple of weeks ago. It's a pretty good book, actually. At the moment, we're at 1969, in the middle of that 1969 season. He just threw his, well, almost threw his perfect game against the Cubs. It's a pretty good book. It's pretty short. It's not very long. It's not very. It's a good book. I remember him when he played for these teams, the White Sox, and of course, I don't remember him playing for the Mets, but I do remember him playing for the Reds. And I do remember him playing for the White Sox. Yeah, it's not a bad book so far. I mean, it's one of those early, well, it's 1969 right now. In the middle of the miracle Met year of 1969 when they beat the Orioles in the World Series. Yeah, it's not a bad book. It's not a bad book at all. Not a bad book at all. I started this book also a couple of weeks ago. I'm finding it pretty interesting. I'm finding John James Audubon interesting. He's also talking about Alexander Wilson, also another early artist, bird artist, ornithologist, studier of birds. And that, yeah, I know, I keep seeing the prism keeps shining the light on my eyes. Anyway, this is a good book. I like this book. It does talks a lot about early science in America. Thomas Jefferson's involvement. There's a lot of history in this book. It's not just about John James. It does talk a lot about a lot of Alexander. Make sure. Oh, yeah. Alexander Wilson. Yes, right there. He was an artist. He was an artist before Audubon was. It's a pretty good book. It really hasn't. I've gotten very far in this book. Well, learn about birds, where the how it all started. Yes. Before Audubon, ornithological illustrations depicted scaled down birds. In other words, boring. I like this book. I didn't think I would though for some reason. I do like this book. It's very well written. Deeply on a lot of information about early colonial and early American science. How how they had to convince Europe that we do have big animals here, and how most Europeans just did not believe that North America had anything worth looking at. They were wrong. But this is a very. I do have another book. I like this one. If you like birds, he did draw other creatures as well. He's mostly known for his bird drawings. That's going well, as far as this. This book I already talked about on my other video when I did the entire book review of Grant and Sherman. This is a good book. This is an excellent book on the American Civil War, excellent book on Grant and Sherman, and the personalities, and the politics, and the battles, and everything else they had to deal with. And that prison spot is going to drive me crazy. Really? Seriously? You didn't follow me? I have a prison. No, I have a prison right there. When they early in the afternoon, late in the evening, when the light is, it's just so cool to watch the prism just slowly work its way up my wall, up on my ceiling. Yeah, I like science, hence the Audubon book, hence everything else I like. But it's a very good book. It makes it darker. Prism. See if I get the prism on there. Come on. Sun's moving, so therefore it's probably not there anymore. A very good book on the American Civil War. Probably one of the top 10 books I've read. And the personalities of Grant and Sherman. So this is going to be a very short video because I really didn't do a whole lot of reading last week. I mean, I just did a whole lot of reading. I either just didn't have the time, work was very busy, kind of. It was it's slow. It's steady. I should say it's just steady. Um, put my hand right there. Science. Anyway. But yeah, let's see. Did I read anything else? Oh yeah, I read a little bit of the. I forgot. I knew I was forgetting something. I knew I was forgetting a book. I just started it. My book on Tchaikovsky. Yeah, that prism light on my forehead is like, yeah, yes, the third eye. So I know nothing about him. Although I know Russian. He's the boat where I get that part. But I don't know very much about him. This is very early. So far, he's still a kid in this one. I just started this. So if you can see the bookmark, I haven't gone very far. All I've done. But yeah, so far, I'm finding it's not a bad book. It's big. But it's Tchaikovsky. That's not to like about Tchaikovsky. I am going to probably read that Mendelssohn book when I'm going to finish Tchaikovsky. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's everyone I read this last week. I try to read more. Sometimes life and work and writing and other odds and ends gets in the way. But those were the books. All interesting. All worth reading. I'm going to try to do another video in a little bit. It's already getting low. And it is cold today, people. It is 13 below zero. It's a good thing I didn't have to go to work. It is cold. It's definitely cold. But anyway, thanks for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe, behave yourselves, people, because I'm not done. So I don't know how. And if I didn't know how, I probably still wouldn't do it. Like, share, comment, subscribe, as I said. Behave yourselves, as I said, and later.